Hey guys, welcome. I'm outside of my house right now, and it's great. I have a great story to tell you, and I'm going to start that right. Look at that. Look at the freaking. All right. So at my school, I'll start at the beginning because that's normally where stories start. Except for like those movies where like it starts at the end, and then it like goes back to the beginning and tells you how they got there. I kind of like those movies. Anyway. Okay. I'll do the movie idea. So I'm grounded. Okay, let's tell you why. At school, there's a pep rally. There was a pep rally today. And it shortens all of the periods that we have before that 10 minutes. It shortens them, not to 10 minutes, but like it takes 10 minutes off, so it's like 50 minutes instead of an hour. And, so what happened was, we're just like, hey, let's just not go. Look at that, I'm using my phone. Let's just not go to the pep rally, like me and a bunch of my friends. So we just decided to walk to Wendy's, which is like 40 minutes away. So we decided to walk there. It's great. And, me, already, and I knew this, I was grounded, not really grounded, but just not able to go outside for Monday through Friday. And, I was aware of this. And I was like, oh, my parents are golfing. I'll probably, get back there when they get back, before they get back from golfing and not be caught, right? Right? You would think that. Or I would think that. I did think that. And, so I was eating at Wendy's. I ordered a double Baconator with freaking soda and freaking large freaking fries. It was good. It was definitely worth it. But so yeah, that happened, and then I was at Wendy's, and then my dad was like, "Hey, where are you right now?" And I'm like, "Okay," like texting me, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of bad." So I'm just like, "Oh, I'm at school," just like making up work. And he's like, "Oh, this is how he answered." He's like, "Oh, we're just driving down the street right near your school. Do you want me to pick you up?" And I think he was aware of the fact that I was not at school, so he's just like, "Hey, let's do this." And I was thinking like what his reaction would be if I was like, "Okay," and then I was like at school. He'd be like, "Wow, he was not lying. He was truthing." Okay, so anyway, and my head, rubbing my head again. It's itchy head. I'm pacing. So what? So, my head again. So I was like, oh, you know what? Turns out I lied. I'm at Wendy's. He's like, oh, you make me angry. Like, he called me just to tell me that. And he's like, get the hell home. And I'm like, alright. So I finished my food. Clearly, because you can't walk and eat fast food. That's counterproductive. So, by counterproductive, I mean eating it, and walking cancels that. You gotta walk after. So, yeah. And, So, usually my parents start out conversations with, I think this is like Vario. I combined very with stereotypical, because I already was thinking of what I was going to say. Very stereotypical. I said Vario again, didn't I? Very stereotypical for, like, parents to start off with, like, who do you think you are doing this? And then usually I'm just like, Peter Hambrecht, and then they're like, you're wise, guy, you're grounded for a while, and then leave. Or just, I don't know. Like, I just say, I don't know. And then they're just like, okay, let's get on with the freaking lecture. So, today, I decided to say, I feel like I'm a kid, just like this. I kind of just said it like this, I think. I feel like I'm a king of like a third world, or just second world country. Not the first world countries, because they really expect things, like expect you to do things. But like kings of like third world countries, they can just do the smallest thing because third world countries are so poor, and then they stop me there. They're like, okay, shut your mouth, you're grounded for the weekend, and just leave, because I don't want to hear. Rambling works to get your parents off your back. That's what I learned today. Not don't do things that they tell you not to do. Rambling works to get you off the parent. My mom was on my back, and then she got off. She got off my back for some reason. I don't even know why she was on my back. Oh, weirdos. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I have to share. Not really a question of the day today, but it's more like a, like talk about, like, what's your worst experience with your, not really, or it's family, or like, parents, like getting in trouble with your parents. I'm walking inside now. So yeah, I'll end it there, and, it's a great day for me. It was worth it. I'm only grounded for this weekend. I don't even know. And then she was like, we might take something away from you. But probably not. My parents are awful at punishing me. Just awful. I really hope they don't see this. Look what we got. We got the Colbert Oh, I just pushed a freaking button on the phone. Okay. We got the Colbert Super Fun Pack. Ready? Listen.
I'm not entirely certain if that's legal, but it would make for an interesting appeals process.
Oh, yeah. They also came with tube socks, and a lot of things. It came with ham, and then, like, a sticker that you put on ham. I forget what it is. I don't really watch Colbert a lot, but this says, if the super PAC is caucusing, don't bother knockasing, huh? And then on the back it says, do not enter super PAC in progress, or something like that. So that's great. I'm going to end it here because it's like freaking 5 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah, I'm going to go. You might see me tomorrow because my parents might take my phone away. So if that happens, that's why I didn't vlog later. So, yeah, have a nice day, and you might see me tomorrow.